Hi Capricorn, welcome to your June 2020 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Capricorn, I hope you are all safe. I hope you are healthy and well. I'm sending you all my prayers and love and light during these times. I also wanted to say, Capricorn, that recently, I don't know if you've seen, but I did post a recent picture of the silver button plaque that I received from YouTube. And guys, I wouldn't have received that if it wasn't for you. Thank you so much for all your love and support of the channel. I read all your comments, I read all your DMs, I read all your emails. Give me some time if I haven't responded yet. I get so much, but if it's been a really long time, feel free to resend that email and I'll try to respond as soon as I can. But really guys, I appreciate each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. If you're new here, welcome! Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you gained the insight and clarity that you seek by watching this video in regards to your love life. And if you've been subscribing with me for a while, then guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope that you gain that same insight and clarity. Also, Capricorn, I am still selling my hand-picked crystal sets and my handmade Zodiac candles at my online shop, mermaidscalesshop.com. I hand select every crystal that goes in each crystal set that I feel every purchaser will resonate with. And I do hand make every Zodiac candle that I sell on my online shop. So if you're interested in making a purchase for yourself or someone that you love, please feel free to stop by. You can go ahead and open the description box of this video and you'll find the link to the online shop there. Alright Capricorn, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. So, this is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Stellium, and or any other placement you feel fit for the sign of Capricorn. This is not going to resonate for every Capricorn that listens to this message. Messages are said for those who need to hear them, and that's how my intuition and my guides prioritize the messages that I provide during this reading. If this reading isn't for you, Capricorn, I suggest checking your other signs in different placements, because depending on the planetary aspects in the sky, those signs may resonate with you more at this time than your sun sign does. Also, Capricorn, not every message in this reading is going to be for you, and that's completely fine, actually expected since this is a general reading. So only please take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else to hear that message. Hi Cross Watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Capricorn. Who wouldn't be? I do have to say, Capricorn and Cross Watcher, it's important to remember that energy is fluid. Therefore, you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation where the roles are flipped and reversed. I'm going to read Capricorn's perspective on this side and the other energy I'm picking up on this side, but again, if you feel like you resonate with the opposite side for whatever reason, you're more than welcome to go ahead and use your discretion to flip those roles. Also, you don't have to be in a relationship in order for this reading to resonate with you. I'm just asking for an energy to come through that has romantic feelings or intentions with you that may want to decide to come out in this reading so you can gain further insight and clarity. So, I know I get that question a lot. I'm single. Yeah, this could be for you. Finally, we all have divine masculine and feminine energies within each and every one of us. So if at all during this reading, I'm saying the words masculine or feminine, please know that I'm referring to the energies, not the gender or the sex. If anything is gender or sex specific, I will let you know. Wow, Capricorn, a lot going on here, okay? I feel as if a lot of you really have the hots for someone, and they definitely have been thinking of you too. But you guys are kind of in this weird state right now. You both want to reach out to talk to each other. You both want to reconnect with each other, but you're both pulling back because you both think that there's unrequited love here, because there is no communication and there is no expression of how you feel about each other. Ooh, but I can see there could be a reason why with the Seven of Swords. Aquarius energy. You could be connected to an Aquarius. Some of you could be Capricorn, Aquarius, cuspers. Doesn't have to be the case. Someone feels as if someone is playing someone else, lying to someone else, or just withholding their truth. There could be some sneaky energy going around, whether that's on your side, Capricorn, or the other person's side. But I honestly feel, and I gotta say with the Seven of Swords energy, I feel as if what this is that both of you are pretending to act like there's no feelings for one another, that you guys are fine without each other, but you're both feeling like you miss each other, or that you want each other. Someone on this side definitely wants to make the first move and communicate, Capricorn, but they don't think that you will receive them. They think that you'll ignore them. They think that you will reject them, leave them on red, ghost them. But I gotta say, Capricorn, from what I see here, you do have some passion for this person. You do have desire for this person. There's a huge sexual attraction here between the two of you, but it's more than that with this true love here. This is a romance of a lifetime. I'm picking up on an energy that I feel as if someone didn't expect to catch the feelings that they did. I feel as if it kind of started off as a very strong sexual attraction between the two of you, a strong sexual chemistry. But when you guys stopped talking to each other, when you guys pulled your energy back from one another, feelings grew then. Not, during the times when you guys were together per se. I mean, I feel like you guys have good energy and good memories between each other to an extent. But when things ended, that's when you guys craved each other. But you're so afraid of the rejection. You both are. Or you're afraid that this really is just unrequited love. That someone's feeling this way towards you and they feel that you feel unrequited love towards them. And I feel like there are reasons behind that though. Because, again, someone was withholding their truth. I do feel as if, Capricorn, you think that someone is a lot happier without you, or maybe they think that way about you. And maybe it's just because someone's putting out a front, that they're single, they're happy, or even that they moved on with someone else. But they're really not. They really do miss you. And someone really wants to talk. And I do feel like it's on this end, whatever end you resonate more with. But I definitely want to clarify the Seven of Swords energy here, just to see what's going on. I'm hearing iced coffee. I don't know if you drink iced coffee or they do, but even just like the spiritual interpretation that I can get from that is that the attraction, the passion between the two of you has been iced down. Like the stimulation from it all has been frozen in some way. Yeah, I mean, withholding truth. Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. You could be connected to another Capricorn or someone that has Capricorn somewhere in their chart. But, I'm seeing this both ways. I'm seeing someone withholding their truth about how they really feel about someone else, but I'm also seeing someone protecting themselves because they feel as if someone wasn't honest with them, because they feel that someone is just not good for them. Despite the feelings that they have, despite the memories some of you may reminisce on about the times you two were together, about the times you two were happy in some instances, someone just knows or feels deep down that someone else wasn't doing enough for them to convince anything otherwise, then they're just no good for me. In Capricorn, I feel as if on your end, you rather just not have this conversation. You rather just not have this opening in your life if they're just going to waste your time again. You rather just keep it done and not play the game over and over again with someone. Let's get one more card. Why is the Seven of Swords the background energy for my Capricorns? The Star in reverse, Aquarius energy again. There is lost hope. There is lost faith. I'm almost feeling like you felt like someone misled you too. Like you feel as if someone almost like lied to you about something in particular. And when you caught them in that lie, for some of you, it just really, you were like, yeah, I'm done. And others of you, it was just like the constant repetition of them not opening up or them just withholding from you. You're not going to waste your time. It wasn't anything that you saw to hold hope with and faith with. But we do have Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Sagittarius energy. Some of you could have Sagittarius in your chart. You could be connected to a Sagittarius. I also feel Libra energy with this card. For me personally, I know that's not the textbook definition for most readers. I do feel for a long, long time there was patience, or someone was keeping hope that divine timing would work itself out in some way, that it was only a matter of time when this person would start to commit, or it was only a matter of time when this person would open up. But I'm also getting that for someone out there, someone's understanding why this couldn't and didn't work, why it wasn't part of their plan, and what they needed to do to heal themselves from this in order to recover and move on and get in a vibration where they can welcome the people and things in their life that are within their alignment. I do feel a strong angelic presence around you, Capricorn. For some of you, I feel like it's a passed down loved one that's around you that is trying to also help with the process of this healing from this specific connection. And I'm really drawn to these pools of water here. Some of you could live by like a bay of water, maybe by the ocean, by a lake. Maybe they do. Or like at least you're like a 20 or 30 minute drive away from a lake or body of water for some of you, not all. But you know, it's still this. Let's go ahead and get into it. So how they feel about you versus how you feel about them. How you feel about them, Capricorn, Two of Wands. Fire energy, Aries specifically. You could have Aries somewhere in your chart. There is still a strong attraction here. There's still a lot of desire here, Capricorn. I mean, I feel like you're very, very physically attracted to this person without a doubt. You know, you find them completely sexy. But you wonder if that's really all there is, and that if, I hate to say it this way, but this is how I'm picking up on this energy at this moment, you would definitely be down to have a Netflix and chill again should they open that invitation for someone out there. Your chemistry, you're having sex. If you didn't have sex, this message isn't for you, but it was off the chain. It was bomb. It was... They really know how to turn you on is kind of what I'm getting, and vice versa. I definitely feel like my feminine, I'm picking up on a feminine energy here, regardless of gender or sex. A strong feminine energy that definitely was the first one to make a move on this person, and they thought that was incredibly sexy, incredibly confident. I definitely feel like there is a specific dinner you two had. Someone cooked a bomb-ass meal, or you went to a restaurant you both really, really liked. And like there was a moment when the chemistry was at its point. Like a specific conversation happened where you thought maybe after that moment there was going to be some sort of change that you've been finally trying to manifest to come about. I'm also getting, for some reason, some of you met at a friend's house, like maybe like a party, or even like a barbecue, or a family, or like a friend dinner, family dinner, like your friends invited you over to their family's dinner or whatever. Maybe it was like a friend's cousin or brother for some of you, sister for some of you. Different messages I'm getting here, right? But Capricorn, you definitely don't want to show this person that you still have any sort of attraction to them, in a way. You definitely want to keep that under wraps because you don't want to open up to this person at the end of the day. You still think of them. But again, a lot of you felt like it was a waste of your time because if they weren't going to be real with you, that's when it's over. How they feel about you, Capricorn, Knight of Swords energy, Gemini energy. Some of you could be connected to a Gemini. I gotta be honest, for some of you, I do feel like someone has some sort of anger towards you. Now, I don't know if you were the one to kind of cut things off. You were the kind of one to pull it back, the energy back at least. Or, I don't know, they feel some sort of betrayal in some way. Whether you really did or didn't, they perceived it that way for some of you. And they have a lot to say, but Capricorn, I don't feel like it's something that you care to hear. I'm sorry, I just have to feel, I'm feeling out the energy, and that's really what it feels like. But others of you, they do want to talk. I mean, regardless if it's good or bad, they absolutely do want to talk. And I feel like, Capricorn, for someone out there, I don't know if this person kind of turned you off in some way because they were starting to develop controlling tendencies over you that you didn't like. Maybe your friends kind of noticed and they kind of gave you the heads up like, well, that's not cool. You know, you shouldn't let them tell you what to wear. You shouldn't let them, you know, track where you're going and what time you're coming home and blah, blah, blah. You know, whatever it is for some of you. You like the fact that they were a bit of the dominant ones when you guys were intimate with one another. I'm seeing like a scratch, like there's a specific scratch someone had on their like neck or on their chest or their back that lasted a few days after too. I don't know who that's for. Definitely hair pulling for some of you too. I kind of want to see what this energy is about. Let's go ahead and clarify. Maybe some of you guys or someone, whether it's you or the person you're connected with, wears their hair in a high ponytail. Why is the Knight of Swords, there are feelings towards Capricorn? I'm hearing they're mad that you're over it. I don't know who that's for. I don't know if that's for you, Capricorn, or the person that's cross-watching. I don't know. I mean, maybe over taking it anything seriously, like a serious commitment, other than just something that maybe would be fun every once in a while. I don't know. Ooh, 10 of Cups. Yeah, Pisces energy. Ooh, with the sun. Okay. Yeah, so for those of you where this person's kind of mad, they really thought you were going to be their 10 of Cups for them. But, I mean, for a lot of you, what did they expect if they were having the 7 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles energy of beating around the bush, not saying anything directly, and then holding back? I almost get this energy that it was kind of like they left little breadcrumbs for you to kind of pick up and for you to digest, but wanted you to leave the whole loaf of bread for them. Like, that's not how a connection works, and that's not how you're going to get the 10 of Cups. Yeah, they really, really thought that there was a chance or there was a hope. You know, I'm drawn to that star. I don't know if someone has a star tattoo or like stars resonate with someone for some reason. But like a golden star, gold star. They really had faith and hope that this was really going to be the 10 of Cups. Because I really now am seeing that like that. They do have true love for you. They do have feelings for you. And you did make them really happy. And that's what I was picking up earlier, right? The Sun card, Leo energy. You could be connected to a Leo or someone with Leo in their chart. I feel like even Capricorn, someone even thought that you could be the mother or father of their child. You could be for someone out there. Or that, you know, you would have been the perfect partner to have a family with, a marriage with, a commitment with. But they kind of wanted to play everything on their own terms, which is something you weren't feeling. But you still have the hots for them. And again, if that's vice versa, then that's vice versa. But I really I'm starting to see that this side definitely has feelings for this side, without a doubt. What you think about them versus what they think about you. Capricorn, you think about them with the devil energy. Capricorn energy, here you are. Again, some of you could be like connected to someone. I don't know why I'm hearing Capricorn stellium, but that could be for someone out there. There's a couple things I'm getting from this, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, and if it's not for you, it's not for you. But for one thing, I do feel as if, especially if you guys were picking up on that controlling tendency, like you feel like this person's a bit toxic. Again, they're not good for you. Although there's a strong, unbelievable sexual, passionate connection between the two of you, is it worth it? Is it just going to keep me bound to something that really isn't making me happy at the day? I feel like with this person, Capricorn, you had a lot of fleeting happiness or fleeting passion or fleeting joy. Like, it was hot one moment, but then the next they would do something that's like, wait, why do I like this person again? Why am I feeling that way towards them? Someone definitely has body hair. Don't know, like hairy arms, hairy chest, hairy legs. Not everyone, obviously. Or someone could have a beard or curly hair. But yeah, others of you, Capricorn, I gotta say, the sexual feelings for this person are still strong. Like you definitely think about the times when you were intimate. And some of you kind of miss some certain things that they do in bed with you that you kind of wish other people would do, or you're like, damn, that was good that one time, you know? But a lot of you just think this person's just no good, or that they're toxic, and despite what you guys had and despite the chemistry, it's just another karmic. Some of you just think this person's a karmic. And I do feel like what you guys had at one period of time was something deep for a minute or two. But at the end of the day, what is love if you're not going to express it or show it and expect me to hang along waiting for you to come out with the truth? That's just not going to happen. And if you expect me to do that, that's kind of toxic in that way. Someone could be born on January 15th or 15th of the month on some date, or something happened specifically around the 15th, or will. This person may try to contact you around mid-June. What they think of you, Capricorn, in this situation, the Hermit card. Virgo energy. Some of you could be connected to a Virgo or someone with Virgo in their chart. A couple things I'm getting from this. For a lot of them, they think it's best to just keep this, you know, just to separate themselves from you. Despite their want and their feelings to communicate with you, to tell you that they're, you know, that they still want some sort of 10 of Cups ending with you, it's better to just not re-spark it. It's just better to withhold. It's better to withdraw, really. And I do feel it's in a sense of rejection. It is in a sense of, it's just better this way right now. It's better to just keep it where it's at. Although they do think of you a lot. They think of you a lot, Capricorn. They reflect on where it went wrong. And they've learned a lot from this, if anything, about what happens when you withhold your truth, when you draw back, when you act like you're not interested. People are not going to stick around when you don't show some sort of affection or care. A lot of them just want to be single after you too, Capricorn. Like, I don't know if you guys were in a relationship and you went through a breakup this year. Maybe end of last year. I'm kind of hearing November for someone out there. But yeah, they are disappointed that this didn't work out, that this didn't manifest, and they're doing a lot of time to be single right now. They rather be single, and I feel like it's because they're still trying to get over you very strongly. What you want from this Capricorn, Four of Swords. Libra energy. Some of you could have Libra somewhere in your chart. Doesn't have to be the case. like I said, you rather just have it be done. If they're not going to speak up, if they're going to withhold, if they're going to just keep on doing this merry-go-round of a cycle that you just don't want to be a part of, just keep it to yourself. If you're not going to have any intention of being serious, if you're not going to have any intention of being real, I'm just fine on my own for now. But I am feeling like a strong masculine energy here that wants to interact, that wants to mingle, but that doesn't want to talk about any sort of serious factor of why this didn't work out. You know, kind of just like come back as if nothing happened, sweep under the rug, and just like pick up things where they were, but you can't do that. You can't feel comfortable, confident, and secure in a relationship if you can't speak your truth. I kind of want to clarify this Four of Swords, but others of you, yeah, you're happier where it's at right now. For those of you who are in separation, you know, I'm fine where I'm at. And even some of you have moved on to another interest in some way. Let me see. Whew, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, if you're not giving me the Ten of Pentacles, if you're not getting me longevity, stability, tangibility, anything that can show abundance or prosperity, fulfilling, everlasting, commitment, I don't want it. I don't want it. Four of Swords at the bottom. I'd rather just keep this said and done. I'll think about it, I'll reminisce about it, and I'll, you know, remember the good times, but the good times don't outweigh the times when you didn't give me what I wanted, didn't give me what I needed. Pentacles is about what you need to see in the physical form, in the 3D, that makes you feel secure that this is something to invest in. And you weren't giving me that. So I'd rather just, I feel like some of you just completely tried or in the process of completely closing yourself off, changing your mind state about this person. Just also a lot of healing I'm getting. Like, as you're thinking about this, you're kind of more and more realizing the benefits of moving on from this person. What they want from the situation, Capricorn. Four of Cups. Cancerian energy. Some of you could be connected to a Cancer, someone with Cancer in their chart. So interestingly, I'm getting a different energy than I usually feel with this card. They're not happy or satisfied with where things are with you. They want another chance, but feel like they're not going to get it. And instead of making the effort, instead of trying to reach out to you and really showing you that they want to change or that they want to take a different direction in what they were doing before when they were connected to you, they rather just kind of pout about it. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. And again, if it's vice versa, it's vice versa, right? They had their opportunity, they missed it, and now they're going to cry over spilled milk or still not be, you know. I also feel like they've tried to date or they've tried to be with other people, but they were not happy with them because they still want you. They still want you back in their life because I still feel like they have feelings for you very strongly. I'm seeing like a conversation in a park or somewhere outdoor. I don't know if that's where you had your last conversation with this person, somewhere public, because you didn't want to make it messy. You know what I mean? Like, when you have these conversations in public, the less likely they're going to flip out. I'm seeing a park. Or somewhere where you guys would meet up kind of frequently. Like, I don't know if it was a place where you guys hiked or somewhere outside. Maybe a restaurant where they're seating outside. But yeah, they really wish they could turn these things around. They really wish they could turn this direction of, there was potential here. There was a lot of potential here. A lot of potential with the Ten of Cups, the Ten of... Sorry, Capricorn, it stopped recording. It doesn't record past a certain time. But anyway, there's a lot of potential with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. but someone just wanted to be sneaky. Someone just didn't want to be honest. Someone didn't want to let go of their own, I don't know, you know, if this person had so much feelings, and, you know, it's as if they were just afraid you didn't feel the same at the end of the day, and that's why they withheld their truth. Little did you know, you had strong desire for them. You had strong passion for them. And you really thought that maybe they were going to give you that 10 of Pentacles, but all it was for you at some point was just, you realized it was just a physical connection, or that's how you felt. And when you feel like there's no sincerity, no genuinity, no authenticity, that's not what's going to give you that 10 of Pentacles that you want. You're disappointed. And you're disappointed, and I feel like they are disappointed with themselves, or at least in the fact that they didn't do what they needed to do to step up for you, to take this to the next level that it could have gone. Alright, Capricorn, we're going to go ahead and take this reading to the extended reading to see the likely outcome of the situation for you guys. I'm going to pull some more tarot cards, I'm going to ask for the likely outcome, and I will pull some oracle cards to see if there's any advice for you guys in regards to this connection or your love life in general. But before we go, Capricorn, I will pull a card from the Romance Angels deck, and I am going to ask Spirit if there's anything... Whew. Okay, well, there we go. That we can further clarify, or anything that they feel. Religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So for me, this kind of means that, like, some of you guys could have come from different backgrounds, different cultures, different religions even for some of you. But what I kind of feel from this is that they were too late to wake up. They were too late to step up. They were too late to realize that you were already gone the moment that they started to play with you, or they started to be sneaky with you, or that they started to be dishonest with you. And that within that realization, Capricorn, of I need to pull my energy back or cut it loose, you understand again why things didn't have to work out, why divine timing, or even that your divine guides, your spirit guides, led you in a different path. And Capricorn, I do feel like someone new, again, some of you have already met this new person, and that's why you kind of understand why things didn't work out. But for those of you who are still single or still wanting someone new to come into your life, June may be that month. But I don't know. We'll see in the likely outcome of the situation, Capricorn. Thank you so much for joining me here. I really hope you gained some insight and clarity in regards to your situation. If you did, please let me know. Please drop a comment, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, go ahead and open the description box of this video and you'll find the link to Vimeo, and it'll take you there. I love you, Capricorn, very, very much. And I'll see you next time. Take care.